nice little gourd banjo I just finished. I don't know how to play it, but I'll learn. And I just made it out of a canteen gourd. I didn't do too much to the gourd except stain it and then sand that staining off, so I got kind of a nice pickling effect. And on the inside of the banjo I put some West System epoxy and cloth to give it some strength. I stained the head with coffee and some soy sauce. This here is a bracket I made, and I wanted a point, and I tied a string. I'm trying to think of things to say about it. I made a nice spillway bridge for it with a Brazilian rosewood top on it, and this is made out of maple, and this is a piece of mahogany, right? And I put a hole in it, and the neck, this piece here that goes through the gourd was carved from this neck, from the heel. I didn't add it afterwards. And the neck is made out of mahogany. Some people call it Cuban mahogany, but I live in the Virgin Islands, and it's a local indigenous wood that's very, very, very dense and just a beautiful, beautiful mahogany. The nut I made out of a piece of Brazilian rosewood I had laying around. This 5th string nut is made out of a bone knitting needle. This is a 5-star tuner I bought off eBay. I had one, but this one works better. And the head I shaped kind of like I guess a cactus. I've always liked that design, so I decided to do something like the ones I saw on YouTube. I got a run in the finish there that I'll polish out one day, but not this day. And I put Waverly tuners in it because I prefer these over the standard banjo tuners because they don't like to hook well on my hooks on the walls, especially with a banjo like this, because you can't flip it over and hang it. So I put my string through there. I put this, I glued a violin peg in there, an ebony violin peg to tie the string to, but I decided to tie the string up here because my neck is kind of heavy, so it wants to fall that way, so that kind of supports it up. And I don't really mind, but I needed to put this in before I put the head on just in case I couldn't, and it's not in my way and it doesn't bother me. And my drilling of those holes came a little wonky. Anyway, it's got a fingerboard on it, and I made it kind of a narrow neck that came to a traditional kind of a V here. I don't like big clunky banjo necks that the minstrel banjos have. I just like a nice slim neck. There's plenty of room in between there for my fingers and doing what I like to do, so yeah. I'm really partial to necks. I've been playing instruments all my life, so I know exactly what kind of neck I like. I've built plenty of instruments, so I know what I want, and so I went ahead and didn't stop carving until I got the feel that I liked. So anyway, I put some Nile guts on it. I've got other strings that I can mess around. I do like just plain old nylon strings. I have that on another little banjo I made, and I really like them. So I won't put steel strings on this. And anyway, it's a really cool little banjo, and I'm very happy with it. So I have it now in some strange E tuning. D was too low. G is probably too high, so I just picked an E. So Same thing with G, except that it's all tuned down 2 steps to make it into an E. Anyway, thanks for watching.